Hey there guys, this is 88 Shadow Angel here once again. And I had came up with a kind of idea of that I would do another how I paint video. If you saw the message on the Facebook page, then you'll know what this vid's about, kind of. So I've had a couple of people ask about how I paint my red armour for my Blood Angels. And I thought I'd do this and show you how I do it. I know there are different ways out there, and I know there's, obviously there's all kinds of different bits and pieces out there that you can follow, do, and it all comes down to personal preference at the end of the day. But here's the way I do it. It's a fairly simple, straightforward way. There's no real tricks, I suppose. But the look I go for when I come up with my Blood Angels is the way they're always described in books, which is a really nice crimson looking armour. So a fairly deepish red, but not so dark that it goes to like the word bearers, pre-heresy stuff, and actually modern day. But yeah, not as dark as that, but you want somewhere in between that and like Khorne World Eater Berserkers, and so somewhere in between there is how I try and judge it. And so yeah, so here we go. So here we are. So what I'm going to do this on is, of course, the new Lord Executioner model. So it's a Space Marine Captain. If you saw the previous vid, you'll know he was going to be done for my Blood Angels anyway. So yeah, so there we go. So right, where do we start? Well, the first colour I'm going to use is this, Mephiston Red. It's a really nice base colour, and it is effectively blood red or Macrite red, just a bit better and it goes on a bit thicker. And you get this already nice, it comes out in this really nice red shade anyway. So I'll take it away and go paint, and I'll come back to you soon. Catch you in a bit, guys. Hey guys, so welcome back. Here we are again. So as you can see, the Mephiston Red has obviously now been applied, and you can obviously see a bit more of the armour plates and stuff. So where we go from here is we will put on a coat of sorry, this is the old paint, but here's Blood Red, which I believe now is called Wild Red, I think. I'll check that out later. So yeah, I'm going to go over it with Blood Red, and this will basically just add that extra level of, and bring out the red a bit more. And yeah, it'll look cool. So we'll be back in a bit, and I'll show you how it looks. Catch you in a bit, guys. Alright, so welcome back, guys. So here we are with the Blood Red layer over the top. See, it's gone a bit more orange, and it comes out and it just kind of brings a bit more of that, brings more of the plates out. So then we're going to move on to our first lot of highlights, which is going to be this, which is Wild Rider Red, where it's actually an orange, but it's a really nice sit in between red and bright orange, and it's a really nice colour to use on for highlighting Blood Angels. So all I'm going to do is just do a couple edge highlights, just to bring it out, and then I'll bring it back and let you see. So see you in a bit, guys. Hey there, guys. So here we go. So as you can see, highlights on here have just made the red seem a bit more orange. So like I say, it's just edge highlighting, just from where the sun had appeared down on it. So just on all the edges, stuff like that. You can just make that out, I think. Yeah, so there you go. Next, we're going to put a wash over it. We're going to put this over bloodletter glaze. It's a really nice glaze and helps to just dull the orange into the and bring out a bit more of the reds. And yeah, so I'll bring. I don't know where I'm going with that. So to come back in a bit, and we'll let this dry and see how it looks. See you in a bit, guys. So here we are, guys. So as you can see, the glaze has brought out. Who's just brought out the orange highlights and the red, so it looks quite bright, as you can see on the camera. What we're going to add now is the final bit to the red is this, which is shade, which is Caraborg Crimson. I have to thank Black Legion Brascar for pointing this one out for me, because I was looking for a new wash just to add a bit more depth to the red, and he put me onto this, so thank you very much. What this will do is it will darken the red and blend the orange in with it, and it gives you this really nice crimson colour, as you'll see in the next part of the vid. So let's get to it. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Alright, so here we are, guys. So this is the final bit for the vid of the red Armour. So let's have a quick look. So as you can see, the crimson wash has really darkened the red down, and given it a bit more depth and shade to it. It's come out this really nice crimson red colour. And so yeah, so as you can see, it's blended the oranges in as well quite nicely. So there you go, guys. I'll put a couple of pictures up on following it, because unfortunately red is such a pain in the rear end to film on camera. And I'll catch you next time. I may do a video on the skin, how I paint skin, one of the two ways I paint skin. And so yeah, so I'll catch you again next time, guys. As always, drop me a comment down below if you ever want to comment, or follow the link that'll also be just down below in the box to the Facebook page to check out all the stuff I'm working on and stuff like that. So thanks again, guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and I'll catch you again next time.